Harry, James here from Kicks Miami, and I'm back today with another review. In front of me you can see I have another bag from Bape. I've done a few releases or a few reviews now on Bape products, mainly the Skatester, but this is actually going to be the BapeSTA, so this is the shoe that essentially looks like an Air Force One. This one, however, is a US exclusive. It came out in November and it's kind of like a nod to the 4 locations that they have here in the US. So they have one in Miami, they have the one in LA, and then they have 2 in New York. So as you can see from the box itself, as I take it out, it kind of has the 4 different camos that you get from each of the stores. Starting with this one, this is the Miami colorway, this is the LA colorway, this is the Soho colorway, and then this is the New York Madison Avenue colorway. So I'm going to take the shoes out of the box, we'll take a look and we'll see what we think. Okay, so here you have it. Here is the BapeSTA kind of collection, US exclusive for the 4 different stores that we have here in America. Again, so you can kind of see, if I just spin the shoe around, that each of the kind of the BapeSTA logos on either side of the shoe corresponds then to a different camo, which is then exclusive to that kind of street store itself. So you have the Miami logo and the Miami colorway, which I think is kind of the nicer of the 2, or 4, sorry. On one inside shoe. On the other inside shoe you have the LA colorway, and on the outside of both shoes you then have the Soho and the Madison Avenue stores. So New York itself has 2 stores. But then in terms of the shape of the shoe, it is very much an Air Force One. I honestly don't know how they haven't kind of been sued or anything yet by Nike, seeing that Nike are kind of going for every other kind of person who kind of copies one of their shoes. But in terms of the quality, like leather-wise, you definitely feel a difference between the leather on this and you feel on an Air Force One, which I hope is the reason why the price point is kind of 3 times as much. In terms of lace derby, you get kind of like the little Bape Ape logo there on the front of the shoe on both of them, and then along with white laces. Comes with an extra spare of white laces. I don't really see the difference between the 2, other than maybe the quality of the lace, which is kind of surprising. But yeah, and there's actually, I believe, a second set in here too. But yeah, no, they look exactly the same, which is weird. However, maybe the reason why they did that was because then each store released its own kind of laces with the logo on the camo of that store itself. So Miami obviously only released the Miami colorway, and I'm assuming the other stores kind of released their own laces that correspond to their store. Debating on putting them on these, or maybe putting them on another shoe completely. I went for a 9.5, same size that I get in my BapeStas, in my Skatester, sorry, and they fit very similar to kind of how an Air Force One would fit if you're looking for any information on sizing. So again, I'll take some closer photos of the kind of the sides of the shoe and the tongues and so forth, but other than that, it's really just a clean white Air Force One with multiple colored logos that represent the different stores around the US. But again, like, comment, share, subscribe, throw me any questions that you might have. And I'll be back with another review soon.
Let's go. Yo, I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder.